What? AI can build AI assistants and AI voice? Absolutely. It used to be that if you wanted to build something like that, you'd spend hours, have somebody, a prompt engineer come and do the work for you, or maybe have some smart person that could do a lot of webhooking and a lot of workflow assembling to be able to get a simple chatbot going. Well, now we can do AI voice and chat. We can do it from one assistant. We can do it without a single workflow if we want to. And hey, it takes us less than 5 minutes. So what I want to do is I want to dive into this. It will take a little bit longer than 5 minutes because I will be doing a commentary, explanation on it. But I want to show you what the power of Assistable and a GoHighLevel merging, the power of that, okay? So if you want a new way to sell to your GoHighLevel customers, or if you want to just enable this for your existing customers, if you want to do this for your own business, now you don't have to hire an expensive prompt engineer. You can just go ahead, simply build this out yourself. Let me show you here. Let's dive right in. There we go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a new assistant. So I am obviously in my Assistable. So this is my GoHighLevel. I have it iframed in here. That's very simple to do. No complication there. And just hit create assistant to create the new assistant. Now, let's go ahead. And I just want to mention, so there are some different things if you want to get a bit more advanced, if you want a specific training, like step-by-step training on that. Assistable currently doesn't have a lot of that. So if you don't yet have this tool, use my affiliate link down below because that gives you access to my Skool, to the group calls, to different build outs and stuff that I'll be sharing there. And then, yeah, it just helps you get started quicker. Let's go ahead. So we're going to be doing something for, say, a YouTuber that does tree care. Okay, I know nothing about tree care, so this will be a very good example because you'll see the power of AI at work. We're going to call this one the tree care AI. What I'm gonna do in here now with the description, I'm gonna simply give it a bit of information regarding the identity. I'm gonna give it a little bit of information regarding what the task is that I want it to do. All right, and the better, so the more knowledgeable you are about your industry, about what you want set up, the better it can do for you because you can give it more description there. Okay. So just brain dump in there what you want it to do. I'm going to make this very simple. I don't really know tree care, so it's going to be a good example. You are Samantha, uh, an assistant for a tree care YouTuber. Period. Your goal is to qualify leads for a tree care course called The Art of Tree Care. Period. It is a course specifically for arborist, park caretakers, botanical garden caretakers. Period. Your goal is to qualify them, make sure that they are one of those, and if not, then tell them that this course won't be for them. Period. If they are one of the above mentioned caretakers, then go ahead and book them into an appointment with our sales team. Period. All right, so that is obviously very basic, and as you can hear, I hadn't thought it through quite enough. So like I'm like referencing to what I had above there. Let's just find out what it comes up with. All right. So once we have this set up, I want to just quickly show you how you can actually deploy this to be able to make a call or take a call, I guess, as well as chat. Okay. And again, the beautiful thing is we can do both chat and voice in one simple assistant. You don't have to have two of them. You don't have to have 40 workflows to get a simple conversation going. You can simply do it with one little tag that basically just turns it on for every contact you want to turn it on for. Okay, the tree case AI here. The tree case. I hadn't even noticed that. That should be course right there. That's funny. Okay. All right. So as you can see here, it popped this out for us like in 30 seconds. Identity, style, guardrails, the response guideline, and the tasks. All of this in such a little time. Now let's take a look here. So we have a bit of an introduction, who she is. She works for a YouTuber. Yep. She qualifies leads for a course called The Art of Tree Care, specifically designed for these people. Yep, perfect, perfect. Warm, professional demeanor. That's good. Well versed in the course content, can effectively communicate the values. Now, if you want to, and like we could add a full knowledge base as far as training on, maybe you have other scripts previously that your assistants would do when qualifying someone for this course, and now you can just put that into your knowledge base and it will actually train it on that. Okay. It's just, you can give it the full course if you want, and it could literally be your teacher. Well, okay, let's just keep going over here. Let's not get too ambitious here. Now, be concise, embrace variety, be conversational, proactive, and you can see like it has all these pieces in here to just make the conversation more natural and more human. Response guidelines: adapt and guess, stay true to character, stay in character, ensure fluid dialogue, and tell it to not lie about information. Okay, so now we have the tasks. And this is what it is actually meant to do. Okay. So greet the user, introduce yourself, ask how they heard about us, inquire about the user's profession or role. And this is part of the qualifying. If they are one of the above, express enthusiasm, proceed to step 4. If not, then politely inform them that it's not for them, and explore other tree care resources available on YouTube. Wow, that's pretty good. I didn't even ask it to do that. Now, provide a brief overview of the tree care course. Yep, fantastic. Although we'd probably want to give it a little bit more of a detail on what it's about, because we haven't told it, so it doesn't know it. So it's just going to come up with something that would seem relevant. Now, ask the user about specific goals or challenges related to tree care. And if the user expresses an interest, suggest scheduling an appointment. If the user agrees, then book them into an appointment. Provide the user with the necessary information. Thank the user for the interest, and bum, bada bing, bada boom. How does that go? So that is done in 30 seconds. Pretty impressive, no? If it is, why not give it a thumbs up? Give it for Jordan, the guy who built this. Give it up for Jordan. All right, now let's go ahead and connect it. So we're going to dive again into a couple little details here. If you want help with this stuff, have support along the way, it doesn't cost you anything more. Just use my affiliate link when you sign up or when you're upgrading. That way you can go ahead and get my training on it, get my support, my weekly support and stuff. Let's connect this. So I already have a phone number that I have imported. I'm just going to go ahead and connect it to this tree care course. As you can see, I ran through it a little bit before here. I tend to go through my things once or a couple times before I consider that final. Now that's done, we're good there. And let's go ahead to add the tag. Now, what does a tag do? This turns on the AI assistant. So if I were to now message, here just a second. Yeah, that was saved, wasn't it? Okay. So if I were to message this AI assistant right now from Messenger, text message, whatever, it wouldn't actually respond because the contact coming in doesn't have that tag. So we need to set that up. Okay. Let's go ahead and I guess I didn't. Here. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's it. Save change there. There, now we have the tree care course connected. All right. Save changes, although it does do that automatically. Now we can go over here. We can just quickly run a simulation, see what the conversation is going to be like. But I actually totally prefer doing a live one because then my tools are also being used. Currently, this doesn't use tools, meaning it won't book an appointment, an actual appointment, right? So to test all of that, let's just go ahead and try that. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead. What we'll do is we're going to connect it to a calendar. We're going to go into the tools. I'll just show you a couple of details here and connect the things we need to book an appointment. And then we're going to actually go build out a quick workflow just to turn on every lead that comes in. Okay, so this AI will respond to every lead here. So the autopilot, quick overview here. So yeah, a quick overview here is that we have a bit of a wait time. We can make it seem more human by giving it 15 seconds or 30 seconds or however long we want. I will go with 0 to have a quick response. This, if we now manually respond during the conversation that the assistant is having, if we turn this on, it will automatically wait for 15 minutes before the AI will engage again, which means that we don't now have to go turn on and off the assistants if we just want to quickly interject for a little bit, okay? So we could make this maybe into even 30 minutes if we wanted to maybe finish a conversation. After that conversation, now if that person responds again, then the AI would be ready to go again. Let's go over to settings. So here's a couple details regarding deterministic, how deterministic it's going to be. We're going to leave it as is. We're going to actually leave most of what we have here as is. Voice, we can change the voice. We have, I think, over 60 different voices to choose from. Calling, we can do a lot when it comes to webhooking, all sorts of stuff for just amplifying the usability. Like there's so much you can do as far as summarizing the calls. All sorts of stuff that we can now connect with GoHighLevel if you want to have a specific user send a summary, or if you want to send a link, or if you want to send, it's endless. It's endless. Let me stop now. Okay. Now we have the knowledge base, which I explained a little bit already. And then we have the calendars, which we're just going to quickly connect our tree care course booking calendar. Now that we have that one connected, that will book on that appointment once we start chatting here. And the tools, what we need to do to make that book is we need to select check availability, book appointment, reschedule, cancel, check appointments, and I think that will do it. Yeah, we're just going to go with those 5 here for now. Now we could go and do extractions, pulling out specific data out of the conversation, which it will automatically pull out like a name, phone number, and email. But if we want to go deeper in that, like, oh, what were they interested in, fir trees or oak trees? Then we can pull that data out. We can use that later for follow up, all sorts of stuff. We can do custom tools, which gets really exciting because we can go ahead and connect to outside APIs and stuff. But don't worry about that. You don't. We're just doing a simple thing here. But like connecting to MLS or to a spreadsheet and stuff like that, like you can do that to a live spreadsheet. So it's incredibly, incredibly powerful. And then we have transfers, which we can do call transfers. If the AI is calling, but the person gets upset, we can transfer to a human. And man, I'm talking fast here, but please bear with me. I'm trying to make this a short video. And we can add tags and remove tags. Okay. Very beneficial things here to be able to do without workflows. Okay. Let's go over here. We can do verbiage changes if we want to swap certain words. Let's say we wanted to make it seem a little more, I don't know, casual. We could change it like let me. Here, let's just go open it up. Let me to let me or something like that. I don't know. Like you can change things around if you want to. I don't touch it too much. All right, now it is time that we quickly set up that workflow that will just turn on the AI assistant. We wouldn't have to do this for this to work. It is completely functional as is, but for the ease of use, say you have Facebook ads coming in, YouTube ad leads, then you just want to go ahead and automatically tag them. That is what I'll show you to do now. Okay, let's go over to automations. We're going to create a quick workflow. And I won't even name this. I'm just going to make it very simple and quick here. The trigger will be customer replied. So we're going to leave it open to every channel. Now, if you specifically wanted this to respond to, say, Facebook leads, not to other leads or other incoming text messages and inquiries, then you would want to filter it, but we're going to leave it wide open. Okay, next thing we need to do is add a contact tag. And what this will do, it will just turn on the AI assistant because this is the on switch for Tree Care AI 2. Adding that tag will turn that one on. Okay, now we publish it and save it. Boom. That doesn't take all day long to do something for 5 minutes. Now the fun begins. So let me quickly just, so I messaged a little bit here before. This is the phone number I'll be using. But what I want to do is just grab this right here. And I want to go ahead and delete this. So as you can see here, I have the 2 contacts. I just want to delete this because I want to show you how it can pull information. This is fun. This is fun. Okay, they are now deleted, so it's clear, it's empty. Let's go back to our AI assistant here. I just want to make sure, actually, no, sorry, the conversations will be cleared here now. So we're blank. Still shows up, actually, it looks like. Let me just quickly delete that, just so we have a blank slate to start from. All right. Now we have this here. This is just, I just deleted it so you can see it's starting from scratch. There's no tag currently attached to the customer that's going to be coming in. And I'm going to say, I have my messenger screen open on the other screen here. Hey, I'm interested. Let's find out what's going to happen. So let's refresh this so we get the blank slate there. As you can see, it already came in right now. And as you can see, it tagged it properly. Okay, so right away it tagged it, which means it turned on the AI assistant. And I already got a messenger response, but let's go take a look here. So here, hey there, I'm Samantha, an assistant for tree care YouTuber, which we'd obviously want to add more detail there. But great to hear your interest. May I ask how you came across the Art of Tree Care course? Of course, I don't mind. Hey, yeah, I found you on YouTube. Awesome. YouTube is a fantastic place to discover us. Can you tell me? You're working with arborists? See, now it's starting to qualify me. Arborist, caretaker, or botanical garden caretaker? Yeah, I work. I am a park caretaker. Let's see. That's wonderful. It covers advanced techniques in health assessment, pruning methods, disease management. This is good stuff here. This is completely good stuff. As an actual tree caretaker, I probably would change wording a bit. Maybe I'd give it some more details or handle the conversation a bit differently. But from my perspective, very good. Okay, now I want to see. Can we book an appointment? So it would ask me that, but I just want to kind of shortcut it to that end already. I'm just asking if we can book an appointment. Let's find out. Just want to make sure I have all the tools enabled here that I need. So tools, check availability, book. Yep, so we're good there. And we have the calendar. Yep, that's good. And we already got a reply here. Fantastic. Okay, so look at that. So what it's doing now, it's checking availability. It will take a look and see what time zone we are in and what availability we have. So that's perfect. Now, fantastic. Let's get scheduled. How about Monday morning? Say 8:30. I could do 9 a.m. Does that work? So now it worked on booking the appointment. It booked successfully, it says, and it's set. Now let's go to our GoHighLevel and just take a look here. So as you can see, it booked it for 9 a.m. Now let's just do a little bit more here and see if we can have it reschedule. All right. Hey, so I just had something come up. Can I reschedule for Tuesday at 3 p.m.? So it's going to have to double check the availability and go ahead and perform the booking, which we see right here. So the status is, let's see here. Oh, okay. So it actually didn't. No, my bad. Yeah, it checks to see what appointments we have, and then it has to rebook those, right? So she just moved it to 3 p.m. Let's go take a look in our high level. Boom. It's at 3 p.m. And as you can see here in our appointments, we don't have 2 bookings. We just have 1. It just got rescheduled. All right. Now I want to cancel that. Actually, what I'll do, hey, here, let's try something. I will share my phone number now. I didn't prompt it to ask this, so I will just go ahead and drop it in there for it. So I'm just sharing my phone number. Let's see if it will update that here. Because now what I want to do after this is I want to give the AI a call and I want to see if we can have it cancel the appointment. Okay. Okay. Got it noted. Now let's refresh the screen. And there we go. Take a look. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. How awesome is that? Like that's pretty incredible. All right, now what I want to do is I want to show you how I can call this same assistant. And so just bear with me. I'm going to set up my calling screen on the other side here. Actually, instead of doing that, let's do something more fun. Let's go over to our assistant here. So we have a feature in here. It's called, in the tools section, function, call the user. Okay, so if the user requests or if it's necessary, then call the user. Okay, so we have that enabled now. And what I want to do now is I want to go ahead. So I have a different GoHighLevel sub account open here. And I want to just go ahead and call here. Boom. Let's delete this because that is that same phone number. Okay. Let's refresh that screen. And let's go over and go into our chat. My messenger here. What I will do is I will ask for it to call me, and let's just find out. So I shared the phone number. We'll find out. So I don't know for sure that I have my sub account set up here to receive a call, but we're gonna give it a shot anyway. Hey, can you call me is what I'm asking. So let's take a look. It should come through soon. It's replying already. Hey, can you call me? Task is being performed. Call made from this phone number. So it's a 5960 giving me a ring. No worries. You can, if you missed a call, no worries. Okay, cool. And this is all without me even working on the verbiage, how to say things. Okay, now let's go over here and let's. So I don't see my phone ringing here yet, but it has dialed. So I might just not have my phone set up to receive that because this is the right phone number. Okay, so there's so I just need, I guess, work on my settings or something so it would show up here. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and make the, I'll just call this number directly. Here, where are you? Actually, I can just call back. What I'm even thinking, I don't have to grab the number from there. I can just call right back here and you'll be able to hear the call. That's the whole point.
Hello, how can I assist you today?
Hey, yeah, so I'm quite interested in the course.
That's great to hear. Could you please provide more details about the course you're interested in? This way I can give you the most relevant information.
So in regards to the tree care.
Got it. You're interested in a course related to tree care. Are you looking for information on course content, availability, or something else? Let me know how I can assist you further.
Okay, so obviously something is, it doesn't recognize it. Let me just quickly go here. Let's check. So I have the phone number. Tree care course AI. Ah, okay. I think I know what it is. So the thing is, this prompt won't actually be active for a call before we've made even just a small change to it. Basically, when we generate this, it's in there, but then we need to just make it, basically save it to actually connect it to the AI. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go just literally delete a period and save again. And let's just give this a try right away again here. And I'm going to try it again via text. So you can kind of see me here diagnosing a little bit because it didn't work the first time. So, hey, can you call me? Just a second. Let's find out if it's going to do it this time. Because I wonder if that call initially was for that same reason that didn't work. Okay, so dialed. Outbound call. I did that just a bit ago. Okay, so for some reason I'm not receiving the calls here with that feature. I'm gonna have to check into it and see where the disconnect is, because obviously it did connect beforehand. Yeah, but now let's actually do this call here.
Hi, Jason. This is Samantha, the assistant for the tree care YouTuber. How are you today?
Hey, it's good to hear from you. I'm doing quite well, quite well.
Great to hear, Jason. How did you hear about the Art of Tree Care course?
It was through YouTube. So I actually booked an appointment already. I don't know if you can see what my schedule was for that.
Let me check your scheduled appointment details for you. You have an appointment scheduled for Tuesday, September 17th, 2024 at 3 p.m. Is there anything else you need help with regarding the appointment?
Yeah, so I actually had something come up for then. Can we go ahead and cancel that?
Sure thing, Jason. I'll go ahead and cancel that appointment for you.
I
Your
appreciate
appointment.
that. Yeah.
You're welcome, Jason. If you need to reschedule or have any other questions, feel free to reach out. Have a great day.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, Jason. Have a fantastic day.
So as you can see, that just went ahead and took care of that. Okay, so end call. I might now need to put in an end call feature in there, function, like just prompt it in. But as you can see, it took care of that so easily. And yeah, I just need to find out why I didn't do the outbound call here. Or like why I didn't receive it. So I'll have to check my setup here. But overall, like it is so extremely straightforward. And to build this, obviously we are 25 minutes into this here by now, but we could have done this in 5 minutes. And most of that's been me explaining things. So I hope this has been helpful. And if you do want more like just short step-by-step things, if you want help diagnosing things like this, like for example, something doesn't work the first time around, obviously in my Skool group, if you use my affiliate link, or even if you want access otherwise, you can get access there. I'll have the link down below, and you can get access to that, get the support that you need to get forward very fast. So I hope that's been helpful. We will chat another time. Thank you.